now. This is pure evil. My Flicks to Click fans, sometimes our enemies' plot is planned in a way that God will take us to a better place of our lives. Yes. Because those evil plotters, Debbie and Emeka, did they not end up in sending Clara to her own kind of paradise with Mr. Hanks? As for the new lady, Cheta, the new wife of Little Small Joe, she is a trap from Emeka and Debbie for his final and last destruction. Because how come Cheta entered at the right time? Hey, as for Benny the daughter of Clara, the non-biological daughter of Clara, hey, we have seen her true colors. Benny is actually a good kind of child, because who else but a good kind of child will decide to stay with her very, very terrible and evil father, Little Small Joe, with this kind of ego and pride that he has? Oh, my Flicks to Click fans, Jonathan is an abusive man, because have we ever witnessed any tender moment between Jonathan and Clara since the beginning of this most scary marriage ever by Mr. ALOY? Hey, good riddance to bad rubbish. My Flicks to Click fans, most of us will realize the value of what we have the moment we lose it. Family, I beg. Family, let us look and learn how people will destroy our families just because of what they think you should have done for them, just like Emeka. But my Flicks to Click fans, do you know that the family that prays together stays together? Yes. Because so many people have been saying, so many of us have been saying that Clara should have gotten back with Joe just because she tried to help him by giving him money, and he was grateful for that. And because some of us feel that Clara still loved Little Small Joe. But that is no reason for anybody to stay with a terrible man like Little Small Joe, to stay together with that kind of man. Because Little Small Joe has put a dark cloud upon his family, and yet he is so wrapped up with evil and jealousy, not to mention the great pride. Share now that Little Small Joe has lost his best friend forever. Eh? Hey, Clara. See, as Hanks came and took you away from this terrible place that you are in, now finally, Clara, you can rest and be together with the great man that deserves you. Finally, Hanks, he got his woman without breaking up their marriage. Yes, because Little Small Joe did it all by himself. He broke up his marriage all by himself. But some of us will still say that, will still say that the presence of Hanks in Clara's family was the one main thing that crumbled their marriage. But my Flicks to Click fans, do we know that when we refuse to allow our good past to come and improve our present bad situation, that could be the beginning of the downfall of us today? Because the problems in our marriage can sometimes be solved by what lies in our past. My Flicks to Click fans, if you are in a toxic marriage, I beg of you, walk away from any toxic marriage in peace. Make sure you are completely healed. Make sure you'll face the next level of your life. And I want to say it again. Congratulations to Hanks, because Hank's patience and resilience, coupled with Jonathan's pride and foolishness, has really paid off. Yes, Hank's patience and resilience, coupled with Jonathan's pride and foolishness, have paid off. Oh. Chai! Just see how Emeka and Debbie have finished Jonathan. Oh, now wow. Hey, can we all not see Jonathan? Jonathan inside 6 feet below the ground. After Debbie and Emeka have planted this Jezebel called Cheta in his life. Ah, Clara and Hanks. Make it go Canada, go and live a beautiful life in peace. Eh? You hear? Because now Jonathan's family is already scattered because of bad friends around them. And my Flicks to Click fans, what do you say about this? This payback by Emeka, it is not worth it. Even though Emeka lost his mother. Eh? Emeka, you cannot hurt and destroy innocent people's lives. It is not right. Eh? We can trust people, my Flicks to Click fans. We can trust our friends, but we have to be very careful. Because many of us have personally learned great lessons by trusting bad friends. For this educative, most scary marriage ever drama series by Mr. ALOY, Emeka is a well-planned game master. Eh? Ah, Jonathan, will you go on with your life after running bankrupt? After hosting a stranger, all in the name of love and wife? Hey, to all women like Clara, may God bless you on time and come through for you always. As for all of us singles, still waiting on God for a good husband, may God bring a nice, kind man like Hanks our way that will be ready to do anything for us just to make life and marriage easy for us. Amen. Because people like Jonathan, they are not the kind of person one should ever help, no matter what they are going through, unfortunately. But God has already said we should help one another. We should help humanity. To think that there are people in the world that have behaviors just like little small Joe. Thank God that true love never dies. Hanks and Clara, we're wishing you all the best. Look at pot calling kettle black. Jonathan, are you not the he-goat? Eh? Those who refuse to help are seeing the result of their stingy actions. Let us all see how this most scary marriage ever will even end safe. Because anger, when not controlled, it can ruin you. Thank God that Clara had a good heart, because Jonathan would have since rot in jail. As for all these good life lessons that Mr. ALOY is giving us for most scary marriage ever, I have never watched a movie where the evil people prosper for so long. Sugar now would have thought that this evil Debbie and Emeka would have been exposed, and that Big Joe, I mean a little small Joe and Clara, would have seen that these people were the ones doing the evil. But as Clara can end up with better person in the name of Hanks, so in the end, the evil people shall lose. As for little Joe, he will never learn. Benny, as for her, she still decided to stay with her father, even though he has this kind of ego and pride. Hey, this behavior, it too bad. But Benny still na her father's daughter. She has no choice but to stay with him. Even as you all know, say, Clara no be her biological mother. That's so Clara can't run, finish. Can't leave Benny with her papa, her evil papa. Jonathan, do you know that you're moving too fast? Jonathan, you're moving too fast. You have not learned anything. You are so gullible. You are so brainless. Surrounded by evil friends. Sure, you may end up homeless because of the new woman, Cheta, in your life. This lady that has been planted by Emeka and Debbie, Benny and little small Joe. No escape for you, because senseless Joe has just dug his own grave. Hey, my Flicks to Click fans, do you know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner? If you don't know, I'm going to pin a free download in the comment section just below the video. Learn to know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner. Click it, download it, help yourself, your neighbor, your friend, humanity. If you enjoyed this, my live critical pidgin review of Most Scary Marriage Ever, episode 49 by Mr. ALOY, click like, watch the next video, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Mwah. Bye.